Back with another bike mod video. I know it's been a while. Sorry it's been so long. It's been, doing the usual. So here we have one of my personal favorite bikes, the Ducati 848. And I actually do like the white one, the pearl. I think it's pearlescent white. I think it's a really cool looking bike. So I just wanted to mess around with this, see what I can get. So let's get to it. So the first things first. As usual, the rear passenger pegs, yank those off, and the rear fender, and those two just clean it up so much. And the mirrors, yank those off, which usually isn't too safe on the road. It's so much better to have it on there. Now we're gonna go for the screen, darken it up, and this just brings out, it just goes with the black, black, white, black, white. I really think it looks cool with it. Let's see, yeah, I mean, it just looks way too light. So, the next thing is the exhaust, which we can just yank all off, and this kind of looks pretty different. Yanking that rear exhaust, it really changes the look of it. I mean, I don't know if you just end it right behind the heel guards or what, but I don't know. I just thought I'd take it off just for a different view. But what I'd like to do is either blacken it up or shorten it, or both. Here's a look of it. If you shorten it up, just bring that up. You guys can see that. He just brings it right to the edge there, so it'll shorten it up that much. Just bring it a little bit closer to the edge, where the end of the tail is. I really would have loved if they did that. I don't know. I think it just goes better. What do you guys think? And the next thing, I mean, the exhaust guard, you can make that white. I mean, I probably wouldn't. I'd go for carbon fiber myself, because putting a white guard on there, your heel's going to be rubbing right against it. Most shoes aren't going to be too clean, and it's going to get all dirty and scuffed up, so we'll just leave it black. Next is the wheels. I think the gold wheels, I was never really a fan of the black wheels. It's very hard to distinguish where the tire ends and the wheel begins, or the rim begins. So I'd personally love to have gold. I think it looks good with this. Even the red body too, which I did here, but I just don't like the way the color came out when I changed it here. But anyway, so the gold wheels, I think it looks pretty cool. And then we can always do the lettering on it. Let's get the Pirelli white in there, just to give the eyes somewhere to go, or even the red. If you can see that too well, if you want to go with the red of the 848 lettering, numbering, excuse me. I'll just leave white for now, because it just really pops. Next, we can try to do the black exhaust, the black short exhaust. Check that out. Well, it looks kind of cool. I mean, probably not a lot of people wouldn't. Some people might not like it. I don't know. Personally, I could go either way. I'd have to really get used to it. Right off the bat, I'd say I'd probably leave the lighter color one. But again, it being all black, it does kind of look good. I'll just leave that on there. And see, next, get the exhaust, the rear sets. Since a lot of the rest of the bike is black, we'll just black that out too. It looks kind of cool, especially if you put a Trick aftermarket one on there. I think it'll look really good. Let's see. Now the headlight. I love these headlights. I think they look really good. But just for the sake, since we're chopping stuff up, if you wanted to straighten them, take that little the lower eye out of there. So chop it down. And so I did have it. Yeah, I even took the eye out of there. If you really wanted to sharpen it up, which it still looks good too here, but I don't know, I think it's really distinctive. Here it looks more like a, the CBR style. If anything, I think the 05 through 06 series, 06 style. So we'll just leave that, and we'll just leave the original. If I can find it here, here we go. And as I said, here's how it looks in red. Just hate the way this color came out. But either way. So yeah, that's about as far as I've gotten with this 848. And I have another adjustment that I've done, but I don't want to. I'm not going to show it right now. But if there's anything else you want to see, like as always, just let me know. Leave a comment. Email me. Let me know what you want to see done to this thing, or any other bikes. If anybody's got their personal bike, they want to see something, something done to it, see how it looks before they actually go and spend the money, or invest the money and spend the time, just hit me up. Thanks for watching. Later, guys.